A lightning strike from the heavens has destroyed the huge iconic statue in Monroe that many called Touchdown Jesus. 9 News reporter Tom McKee is live at Solid Rock Church with new information on Monday night's fire. And Tom, I got to tell you, I don't call many things a blaze. That was a blaze.
It certainly was, Tanya. And of course, this statue was officially called the King of Kings, and it stood 62 feet tall right next to Interstate 75. You've seen it, I've seen it, we've all seen it. But this is what it looks like today. All that's left is the steel frame that once held the arms of Jesus skyward. The adjacent Lawrence Bishop Music Theater also sustained heavy damage. Now, video of this very hot and very fast-moving blaze was posted on YouTube within minutes of the fire beginning last night. Fire officials said lightning struck the right hand of the styrofoam and fiberglass statue to get things started. Both the statue and amphitheater had resistors and grounding wires to guard against lightning, but they did not work for some reason. The fire consumed the statue, then spread to the amphitheater attic, destroying much of the equipment that was to be used for the upcoming 4th of July celebration. Monroe Fire Chief Mark New said damage is very extensive.
The statue back approximately 6-7 years ago was an estimated cost about $250,000, and we are looking at structural damage where they'll have to probably pull off all the roof, and the other equipment was involved in the fire, right around $400,000. We're looking right at $700,000 damage on this fire.
Church officials say the statue will be rebuilt and that the 4th of July festivities will be going on as planned in a makeshift form. Right now you're looking, Tanya, at a live picture of traffic on I-75. You still see some cars stopped up there on the interstate to take a look at what remains of the statue. But the Ohio Highway Patrol has been coming by, and they have been ticketing people. They've been ticketing people who stop up there. Not a good idea. The area around the lake here has been filled with people all morning coming to see the statue, to take pictures and remembering what it once looked like.
That's right. Tom, certainly this thing was insured, right?
Well, certainly. We have been told, church officials say, yes, there is insurance and they will rebuild. One note I have here, Darlene Bishop, who is the wife of the founder and the pastor here, just told Deb Silverman a few minutes ago that she's devastated by the fire, but she's more worried about the people in Arkansas who've been flooded out, the people in Oklahoma City who've been flooded out, the people in New Orleans and Louisiana that are working on recovery from the Gulf oil spill. She said basically, you can't grieve over fiberglass. You grieve over things that are important. That's what she said just a few minutes ago.
And it's good to note that. And Tom, before I let you get away, though, some are questioning, was it within code to have this highly flammable material with basically steel, a lightning rod on the inside so close to other buildings? Is that okay?
Well, yeah, let me tell you, look, Dwayne Slavy's going to pan back over to show you the remains here. And this statue, you can see it's built on a concrete pillar, steel structure up in the air, and it was surrounded by styrofoam and fiberglass. Because the building was unoccupied, and because all the permits have been obtained, it meant every single code, engineering, fire, building, that you could imagine. So, to answer your question, yes, it was perfect for where it is. The amphitheater here is not an occupied structure. It's only used for plays and performances and outdoor connections to the religious activities here in Monroe at the Solid Rock Church.
All right, Tom McKee live for us in Monroe. Thanks so much. You know, Monroe dispatchers couldn't believe it when they got word from Butler and Warren County officers last night as the fire burned. Listen.
Monroe Police Department.
Hey, it's County.
Yeah.
You get a call for the Jesus being on fire at Solid Rock yet?
No.
Apparently it got struck by lightning and it's now on fire.
Nice.
The caller from 75 said that it was the Jesus. Now, whether or not it is, I don't know, but...
It's either the church or that, right?
Correct. Hey, it sounds like it's just going to be the Jesus. Now we're getting reports that its hand is on fire.
All right.
All right. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Stay with 9 News and WCPO.com all day as we bring you the latest on the King of Kings statue and what the Solid Rock Church plans to do in the future. 2 breaking